Well, good morning. It's Wednesday at about, like 9 o'clock exactly. These are the three cables necessary to wire the starter motor. This one goes from the battery to ground, for a nice strong ground. This one goes from the battery to the starter relay. This one goes from the starter relay to the starter motor. So I'm going to be installing these. Right here, Kevin has got the carburetors taken apart. We got the carb kits. We bought everything necessary to rebuild them. We're going to clean the heck out of them and install all the new parts and get them rebuilt. And then we'll probably hang them on the door. So that's what we're going to be doing this morning. Well, let's see, it's about 11:20. Kevin has done both of the carburetors, cleaned them up, rebuilt them, all new internals. They're ready to go. They are on the bike, and we're starting to look at the throttle and choke cables, and they're not good. So we're going to replace throttle and choke cables. In the meantime, I pulled the switches off up here to trace the red and white wire that comes down here to trigger the relay. I've got the power wire going to the motor under here, and it comes down here, comes up and goes to the relay back there. This terminal goes to the negative on the battery, so that's going to be cool. I'll put that in next. The ground wire here goes to the positive terminal on the battery and comes down here and connects to this bolt right here. So I've got the wires in place. I'm going to put this wire on the relay, but not hook things up yet, because I just don't want live electricity on the bike yet until I get into the wiring. But progress has been made, and we're going to continue for about another hour. Okay, I got all my starter wires hooked up to the starter, and the ground wires hanging out, and main power wires hanging out, and the wire that goes to the starter itself is installed. So we're all ready to hook those up. I'm not going to do those now. Later on, when I finish all the wiring, I did use one of the wires I made up here. Remember, I made 4 of them. Well, one of them curves right underneath and goes to the starter relay. So that came in handy. Let's go back over here, because Kevin's finished the carburetors, and now we have another dirty job. So I'm going to stick him with it, and that's disassembling these wheel calipers. And we're going to do that now, and I'll take a few short videos of the steps. Okay, we're going to pull the calipers out. This is a special tool, and it fits right on the tip of a 3/8" drive. We're going to use the impact tool just because. And there it is, no muss, no bother. Isn't that neat? I love having special tools. They are worth their weight in gold. You want to bring the other one over here?
Yep, might as well do them both. We're here.
Let's do them both. That one went easy. Let's see if this one messes with us. Break. Grab yonder.
Let's start small workup.
Is that nice and tight in the vise? Otherwise it'll move.
Yeah.
Nah, tighten them up. There you go. No? Okay. We're going to stop for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't normally fake videos, but I'm going to fake this one because I'm going to show you what we did. We took the torch and we warmed it up. And then Kevin took a breaker bar. Wait a minute, a second. And it took serious work and broke it free. Like so. Okay, good. At this point, you can probably go ahead and use the
Yep,
impact.
the impact.
But it was a so-and-so to break free, considering that the other one came right out. But that is the joy of the special tool. We're not messing up the holes. I think we're ready for a new battery. There we go. Very good. And it's a mess also. But once again, special tools to the rescue. And looking inside here, that's a lot of crud. So now we're going to get the pucks out. All right, so we will resume in a moment. All right, we've cleaned out the grunge using good old cleaner carburetor cleaner, greatest degreaser in the world, but not the 50 state model. Has to be the old 48 state. Anyway, let's take one of these over to the press and give that a press. There you go. If you turn it around so you can watch the puck, there you go. Okay, a little confusion there. As we used to say in the Air Force, a little short between the headsets. The reason for pushing it in, it goes in all the way, is so you can go in there and take this rubber seal out with the point of a X-Acto knife. You pull it out. And once you get that out of there, turn the caliper over, give it a good smack, and the puck will come right down and fall out. The reason it won't fall out is that this seal is keeping it in place. So you got to get the puck in far enough to take the seal out, and then take the seal out, then bang it down, and it'll come right out. Let's go over there and do that other one. Get it down far enough so we can get at the seal. Yeah, it just dropped. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, lay it down, and what we'll do now is reach in here, pull the seal out. Now, theoretically, you should be able to pound it down, and it should. Way to go. All right, so that's the two outer caliper pucks. That was easy enough, and they're in pretty good shape. We should be able to clean those up and reuse them. We'll see. All right, so now we're going to go into getting the inside pucks out, which is a whole lot harder. Okay, here's the setup. The caliper's in the vise for convenience. It's held very gently, no real pressure. So we can get at this area in here. The puck is inside. We take a safety This guy is your safety. It sits here because when the puck comes out, it's going to be violent. All right? So we hold that up there. Kevin is going to stick his finger in here.
Naturally, it's me.
That's why the safety, so the puck can't come out and smite him. Now he has to reach in here and do two things. Let me show him. He has to cover up the hole that's inside. There's not this one. There's another hole in there. He has to cover that and this while I apply air here. Okay, and that'll make that puck pop out of there violently. Okay, now can you move this hand so we can actually watch that puck?
I'm not moving it too far.
No. Okay, so you got those covered.
Yep.
I got the air.
Yep.
This is so much fun. Luckily, we have 4 hands.
I did it.
There it popped out, and Kevin now needs a new clean shirt. So that's how you pop out the calipers with air pressure. Let's take these over here, and we should be able to get them out with the same banging process that we used on the other side. So there's the puck out, and here's the puck out. No real grief, but it is a dirty, nasty job, so it's best to have a buddy do it for you. All right, so the final step in taking the pucks out is once you've got the inner puck out, which we do, don't forget you still got to go in there and get that other seal out. And at this point, the caliper is completely stripped, and we'll start putting in the new seals. Okay, very good. Thank you.